Alright. Hopefully I figured out how to do this right today. This is my first time ever scheduling a live stream. So let's see if it worked. Please stand by for any difficulties. Alright, it looks like it worked. Okay, so where are we at now? We are at Dalton Farm. I have recently built a farmhouse. And we are going to go check out that farmhouse. Alright, let everything load up here. So where I left off yesterday, I had basically decorated the bathroom and started on the kitchen. I have now decorated the entire first floor, so I'm just going to take you on a quick tour of the first floor. So here is your stairway, obviously. These are supposed to be some rose bushes. They look a little funky, but they work for me. So rose bushes, we got a little bird bath right here. So my idea behind one of the people, so I think two people live here, and I think one of them is very into gardening. I think they have quite the green thumb. And so you'll notice when you walk up, they've got a lot of plants going on, just a lot of planting everywhere. So decorated the porch. And this is something I was really excited about using the Snappy House kits, is being able to put on a porch and things like that. You know, it's just nice to be able to build a different kind of house rather than the stuff that we've always been able to build. So, alright, might as well get on inside and see what I've been up to today. Alright, so once you open the door, you come on in, and it's going to bring you to the first thing you have on the right here. I put a little bar. I thought that maybe they had a little in-house bar. And so that's the bar there. And then you come over, you go to the living room. And so here's our living room. I decided to go with the Nuka-Cola couches just because I like the way they matched. So I went with kind of a red theme, a red, burgundy, maroon theme for the living room. Put a little stereo over here. Got some paintings going on the wall, a little bit of clutter laying around. And then we go into our kitchen. Kitchen's pretty basic. I did size up and size down quite a few things. So you got your normal clutter on the kitchen counters. You got your sink, your stove. You can see everything that's up there. I like this cool little wine rack up top. I forget exactly which mod that comes from. That's the thing, when I stream after a long day at work, I forget which mod is which. So it comes from one of my mods. It's probably Creative Clutter. So that's our kitchen. And then what I decided to put over here, I figured we are still in the wasteland, right? So, okay, we've got some food, so that's kind of some food storage over there. But we need some guns. So I filled up a do-it-yourself. This is the do-it-yourself mod. I filled up these top two with some guns and ammo. I figured maybe you're in the kitchen cooking, and people are going to walk in your front door. There might be some raiders. There might be some Mirelurks, whatever's going on. So, yeah. Figured you'd have some guns and ammo right there at the ready. Figured you'd have some cleaning supplies down here, and then you might need some Rad-X, some Radaway, some stim packs, blood packs. So I've got some medical supplies at the bottom there. So this is kind of a little added storage closet per se, where we just have kind of one of everything. Threw in a little bird decoration up there. Figured this person is really into plants and flowers, so why not have a flower on the wall? Got our little cart going on here. And then this, I decided to do a little greenhouse area. So I put this together. So make a nice little greenhouse for the person that I think in my head lives here. That I think is really into planting and growing things and being outdoors. So this is a little greenhouse area. And I use these sort of incandescent, iridescent? I don't know the word. Fluorescent, maybe. Fluorescent lights. So that way they can be, I don't know, feeding the plants, I guess. Over here, I sized this puppy up. Well, before we go to that, we just have a regular dining table right here. So I put that in the center. Thought that was a good place to have that central. So we've got that going on. And I tried to make flowers kind of an accent just about everywhere. So it just is a little bit of homage to, like I said, the person that lives there. Sized this puppy up using the workshop rotation mod, and then using V's stylish decor, put some stylish books up there. So we just got a nice little console corner right there. And then I figured that maybe they have a little desk over here. And so this is actually a chalkboard, supposed to be a chalkboard up there. I wish we could write stuff on the chalkboard. I think that'd be pretty cool. So you got your filing cabinet and your desk. And so that's pretty much it for everything that I got going on the first floor. Oh, no, we didn't do the bathroom. So let me bring y'all over here to the bathroom. I touched up a couple things, but not much. It's pretty much the same bathroom as yesterday. But we'll go ahead and open the door there. You come in, you got your vanity. You got your pictures on the wall. I figured some extra cleaning supplies up top would be good. Got your bathtub. I threw in this radio here. Nice bathroom radio. I did change the mirror. Not sure that I love that mirror, but I'm okay with it for now. And so that's what we got going on in the bathroom. So that's about it. And so some of the main mods, oh, I gotta fix that. That's a something coming in from the other side, something coming through the wall. So a lot of creative clutter mod used here, and V's stylish decor used in here as well. Yellow bird, let's go. First floor looks amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We got the bird back. Welcome, Mr. Egg. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you for the compliment. I worked on this most of today, and any of my spare time was spent just working on this first floor. So now I think I'm going to head up to the second floor and start working on that. So, yep, but this is what, like I said, what I pretty much did today. So we got a place for our people. Oh, and then I also put some crops outside because I figured it's a farmhouse. We got to have a farm. So I threw some crops here and I got somebody working on them. We've got our 2 settlers here. So put some corn, some multi-fruit, and some tomatoes. So at least we've got a settler working towards them having some food. I was building in Fallout all day too, and now I'm playing Sons of the Forest. Nice! What did you build today in Fallout? Alright, so I'm gonna head up to the upstairs and just kind of start working on it. So this is what I did so far. I just threw down 2 beds. I put a washer and dryer here because I figured maybe this will be where they do their laundry. And went ahead and put 2 bedrooms down here. So this is bedroom number 1. And I did put a walk-in closet. This is going to be my first time doing a walk-in closet. I'm making a mini wall, and it's going to be vault themed and sanctuary. Nice! Somebody recommended that I do a mall. Maybe it was you. But somebody was like, I'd love to see you do a mall. I think that's going to be a really cool idea. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I hope that you have a place where you can post pictures of it. So this is bedroom number 1. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it was you. Okay. You're like, I'd love to see you do a mall. So I guess that you will, yeah, do a mall. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Like I said, I look forward to seeing it. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this bed for now, because it was just in here as a placeholder. I just like when everything's green up top. Yeah. Alright, get rid of this bed in here. So this is bedroom number 2. Computer's a little laggy today, so sorry about that. And then this I figured is like the master bedroom. So maybe it's a 3-bedroom home. I don't know why I said 2-bedroom. So yeah. Maybe I will start with the master bedroom. No, I was thinking of doing one of these nautical themed. So I might just start on that. I think I'm just going to start on a nautical themed room. Let's see. Display, floor coverings. This time I'm doing the floors first, so I don't run into the issues that I ran into yesterday. And I think that I just want to, honestly, just put a bunch of nautical themed stuff in here and just kind of work it out. Definitely want a blue rug. Set the tone with some blue colors. And I wonder what their view is. Yeah, so they do have a view of the ocean going on. Or the bay, whatever it is out there. Puppy once again, not happy about me streaming. Poor little guy. Alright, so what else does this guy need? Alright, we got a rug, we got a bed. Let's give him a dresser. Containers, or do I want to go into creative clutter to look for dressers? Yeah, these are all a little too fancy. This one's not too fancy, but it's also not really going to go with a nautical theme. You know what, while I'm in here, I'm going to throw some of the stuff that I plan on using in the master bedroom in here. Oh, this dresser might be okay. Give him a dresser on one side, and I think a little side table, night table type deal on the other. Oh, before I do anything else, do I want to do curtains? Let me try. I downloaded, what is it called? Woody's Workshop something. Let's see what this mod is that I downloaded. It is under decorations, I think. Nope, it's not. Crap, what is it under? Woody's Wasteland Workshop, that's what it's called. And it should be here somewhere. If I were Woody's Wasteland Workshop, where would I be? I didn't see it under furniture. Let's see decorations. Let's try miscellaneous. I literally just made that up. I didn't know that. Wasteland Workshop. No, that's actually what it's called. It's called Woody's Wasteland Workshop. I just don't know where it's gone. I've had this trouble finding mods several times. There it is. Woody's Wasteland Stuff. That's what it's called. Woody's Wasteland Stuff. Water and plumbing, furniture stuff, decorations. So this one has drapes. And I really like the fact that it has drapes. Because I want my windows to have drapes. If I can get them to work right. Which I usually can't. You see, they just don't go on the walls correctly. Try moving everything out of the way, make sure nothing's getting in the way at the moment. Willie's Wild Wacky Wasteland Workshop. You should make a workshop that's called that. See, I can't get these to go on the wall where I want them to. They just snap right in the wrong place. Let me try some other drapes. I think that I have some in just regular mods. Decorations. Wall decorations. Miscellaneous. No. And there's curtains in so many different places, but these are not the ones that I'm looking for. Alright, think upbeat, think. Not in furniture. That might be. Hey, Dork, how are you doing? I am doing excellent. I am trying to keep myself awake by drinking Coke Zero. Hey, if you were drapes, where would you be? Oh, I think I found them. Yep, I found them. I might try these purplish ones. Well, some things are gonna be red since it's gonna be nautical themed. How is your day so far? What are your top 3 sodas of all time? Coke Zero, and Coke Zero, pretty much. It's like all I drink. But I actually have given them up. So this is the first Coke Zero that I'm drinking in like several months, to be honest. What is wrong with you? Oh, we don't have enough time to go over what's wrong with me. Yeah, I was just going to suggest looking there. Yeah, we don't want to know what's wrong with me. So many things. You'd have a shorter list of what's right with me. Maybe like nothing. My day's been okay. Awesome. My day was pretty good. I can't complain. Wasn't nearly as stressful as yesterday. So I'm going back into the blue look here. Now I feel like I kind of want to go red, but you know what? There's going to be red and blue because I'm going to get those buoys hanging in here. So it shouldn't clash too much. Elongated, what are your top, did you say boobies? I don't think I said boobies. Oh, buoys! Lower stress days are good days. Yes, they very much are. So I'm gonna get some nautical theme stuff in here pretty early on because I want it to start getting that vibe. And of course, what did I forget to do? Put it in God mode. Every time. And waiting for the workshop to load. Alright. Alright, that little boat's gonna look cute somewhere. That's another boat that's gonna look cute somewhere. Alright, let's hang these up. Let's hang them up someplace pretty obvious. My top 3, Big Red, maybe Dr. Pepper, and maybe root beer. I just like Big Red even though they don't have it where I live. I don't know what Big Red is. I really don't think I do. Alright, so we already have a little bit of nautical theme going on. I like these ones that hang on the wall. So that way it gives it a little bit of a nautical feel. Move this. Up here. I'll have to Google Big Red. Let's put some shelves that are gonna have some nautical clutter. It's a Texas soda. It's supposed to be bubble gum, but I honestly don't taste it. Closest thing I've had to Big Red was Barks Soda. So it's here in Texas. I'm in Texas. So I could go find some Big Red. Big Red bubblegum soda. That sounds awful. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't think I want that at all. What? How do you... No. No. It tastes like Big Red, but I cannot believe that you're in Texas. Why can you not believe that I'm in Texas? Because I don't have the Texas accent? Let's see. That's what I was gonna do. Shelves. Shelves. That's because you don't know Big Red. I told you I'm not much of a soda drinker. I'm like a person that like lives in a cave, I swear. I don't get out much. I work and play video games and hang out with my dogs. That's life. And then sometimes chill with friends on the weekends. That's about it. Pretty boring. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a shelf next to this bed, next to the side of the bed on this side. That is the life. You're so lucky. Working and playing video games and hanging out with dogs. I tell you, it could be worse. But having a puppy is not easy. He is currently 5 months. And yeah, so... I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to get a puppy. Alright. Do it yourself. Let's get some other shelves going on. Hey, Dwarf, did you get to see the first floor? I can run back downstairs. Alright, what needs to go on this wall? What else is going to go in this bedroom? You know what? This person's got to have their guns too. So maybe they'll have a gun rack on the wall. I came in about 15 minutes into the stream. Oh, I'll go and show you downstairs then. I did the entire downstairs since yesterday. So you're already doing this bedroom that I finally cut up. Gotcha. So I will take you downstairs. So this is the outside deck area. And like I talked about, I think the person's got a real green thumb. They're just into a lot of decorating. I'm sorry, a lot of planting. And so we got a lot of plants hanging out everywhere. And then I put a little bar over here. We got our living room, dining room, little desk work area, and then the greenhouse area that I was telling you about, and then our kitchen. And then the bathroom, which of course you saw yesterday. So that's what I worked on today. I like the way it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, back to this guy's bedroom. So what do I think this one's up to? Alright, let's get some thoughts on this guy. What do you guys think? Make up a character. He likes fishing. He likes nautical stuff. He likes his guns. So I think guns and fishing. I'm not sure I'm digging those red curtains. I might switch them out with the purple curtains. Or you know what? I could go with a black bed. Maybe it's the curtains with the bed. It's kind of throwing me off. Once again, waiting for workshop to load. What do y'all think of those curtains? Yay or nay? I love it. It looks really awesome. Now that you have put in the bar, it feels like the perfect way to fill up that particular corner. Maybe a scuba diver who writes novels about his journey underwater. That's why there's a typewriter downstairs. Alright, nice. And thank you very much, Dork, for the compliment. And elongated, I like the idea. I'm glad you're digging the red, so we'll stick with that. So we got somebody that also dives, so maybe he was in the military or something like that. If he dives and likes guns and fishing. Which is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Let's see what I have in my... If anything, I probably have nothing in my inventory that's decent to put on the... I pretty much like all these things, so I don't really want to put any of them on the... I wonder, can I put that assault rifle on here? Alright, so put an assault rifle up there. Put the 10 millimeter. I start on 10 millimeter auto pistol. I'll figure out another gun to put up there. I'm not sure what's going to be going on this wall here. That Fallout music lulling me to sleep again. The only bad thing about drinking Coke Zero on a stream is that it's bubbly, and I don't want to be bubbling. More mounted guns or mounted fish. Oh, we need mounted fish, yes. I love the Fallout ambience, yeah. Combat knife, if you have one, works quite well on those pistol racks. I don't think I have a combat knife on me. Usually I just run to one of my armor dealers, or weapons dealers, and just go buy some stuff and throw it on a rack. Mounted creatures. Alright, wall decorations. Let's get some. We definitely need this claw, this stupid claw somewhere. Okay, this obviously needs to be up in our faces apparently. Let me get a little closer and try mounting it on the wall. And then there's also, there's the King Mirelurk head. And there's the Queen. But see, that sucker's really big. I don't think I want to use that one. Personally, I use cheat terminal and just call this figure out when I want them. Oh, gotcha. Is cheat terminal and just using console commands, you mean? Or is cheat terminal a certain app or mod or something? Yeah, I know, yet another mod suggestion. Oh, okay, so it's a mod. Mod config, weather control options. Let's put it back at 8 AM. So the sun is shining. Alright, so we walk into this room, we got a bed. I don't mind the mod suggestions. I just think I'm starting to get at almost to too many mods. I think I'm finally reaching the point that I think I've got like 30 or something altogether. Back to do-it-yourself. Use my other clean call, but scale it down to fit where you want it. Duh! I've been scaling like crazy, actually, today. And you know what? I'm actually going to scale this guy up. So yeah, the Mylar Queen, where should I put her? So you know what? I might actually scale this puppy down. Let me get the... And let me know if there's a better way to use this mod, but I just have to go to this thing every time. I don't know if there's like a hotkey or something. Make this puppy smaller too. Thank you for reminding me that I can scale things down. That makes a lot more sense smaller. Maybe the Mylar Queen could go over here. Is it a Mirlurk or Myrlurk? Myrlurk. I don't know how you pronounce that. Let's see. Let's go back to wall decorations. Oh, that did keep scaling one down. I was wondering what happened. Aw, it's a little tiny one. I kind of want to do something with that. I like the little teeny tiny one. It's gonna go somewhere. Tiny Claw. Tiny Claw goes someplace. I have no clue where, but it's gonna go somewhere. It's just gonna stick on the wall right here for now. But I'm gonna use that claw for something. Best way to use worktop rotation is to build the tool and place it outside the structure somewhere handy. Then you just need to go to it and click on it to activate it. Okay, yeah, I just kind of keep it like someplace nearby. Yeah, alright. Cool, cool. Alright, so we've got the queen. You know what? This actually wouldn't look bad up here. I never store or scrap the tool until I've completed the build. Gotcha. So you know what? That doesn't look bad there. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know what to do with Tiny Claw now. We'll put Tiny Claw out in the hallway. If I can. Gosh, it's so hard to put things in these hallways sometimes. Alright, so I'm starting to get a feel for who this person is. If there are any hotkeys or such, I'm unaware of them. Yeah, that's what I wish that there were hotkeys for it. Let's get some guns and ammo going on this shelf. I was very tempted, elongated, to throw on Skyrim, but I didn't feel like playing it today. I wanted to work on this. I kind of want to get this house finished. Furniture, do-it-yourself, static clutter, ammo and weapons. I like this one. It's got just a box of ammo there, or boxes of ammo. I don't know why it's facing the wrong way. Very valid. I woke up itching to build. I would love to see your mall. Are you gonna post it? Me and Dwarf are in a Discord we can send you the link for, and you could post anything that you're building. Any ideas, Dwarf, why this is fitting on here backwards? I would like it to face the other direction. Yo, yes, I'd love that. Yeah, we'll send you the link to the Discord. I'll put it in the description or comments section or something, because I go on Discord occasionally. But then we could see pictures of your builds. I always get inspired looking at other people's builds. The only thing I could think of is maybe if I turn this shelf around. No, they're still facing that direction. I want you to face the opposite direction. I want you to face this way. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating. Decorations are facing backwards because the shelves are backwards. I just rotated them around. Okay, let's test your theory. I'll rotate them the other way. Okay, that's so unfair, because I literally just did that, and it didn't work when I did it. And now it's working. That's funny. Okay. Alright, the shelves are backwards. You are absolutely correct. I could have sworn that I just did that. Maybe not. What do we think about putting a locker in here? Putting a locker somewhere. Let's see if I do have a combat knife. Actually, I don't recall checking. Oh, you know what I could possibly do now? Weapons. Yeah, there's no combat knife. I've got almost nothing in there. It just works. It just works. Okay, Todd. Oh, we would definitely have an American flag hanging up. Yes, we can do that. The locker is a great idea, especially if the NPC has a military background. Yeah, I'm agreeing. Let me try to find a good place to put my phone. So I'm using my phone. I bought a second monitor, but I can't get the second monitor to hook up correctly to my laptop when I'm using an Xbox controller. So I'm using my phone to read the chat, so I need to find a good place to put my phone. Okay, so I was about to look for an American flag, and then I'm gonna look for a locker. Oh my god, I used to do that with my phone. Yeah, it'll be nice once I get a setup for my office, but I'm saving right now to get, my friend's gonna build me a decent computer so I can actually have a decent setup. Where am I going? Where am I going? Displays. Flags. Definitely the damaged one. That's amazing. Can't wait. I can't wait to have a decent setup. The laptop I bought, it's not bad. It was about 800 bucks. And it's really, you know, suited me well so far, being able to play the game and everything. So I really have no complaints about it, but the problem is I just need a better setup when it comes to trying to stream and looking at multiple screens. The locker over here. I don't know which way the locker should face. I'm kind of thinking these are a little too big, that they're going to get in the way of me putting shelves on that wall. So I'm going to use some smaller ones. What do we think about the flag there? We think we need to move it? Laptop gaming is perfect for starting out, but it's definitely limiting. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, just for the fact that using my Xbox controller, and then I don't have a mouse to use because I'm using the Xbox controller, so then I can't use the mouse on a second monitor, and it just becomes all confusing. There's probably a way to do it. I probably just need to look into it further, to be honest. What else goes down here? Flag is fine there. Okay, we're liking the flag. Awesome. Let me put up a couple of other buoys. Buoys. Maybe these ones that hang down from the ceiling. I hate that I laughed. I can tell you some horrible jokes. I won't, though. Mostly because I can't focus on playing the game and tell jokes at the same time. Alright, back to do-it-yourself. I'm so ready. Oh, for the horrible jokes? Why did the little kid dump out all his animal crackers? Hey, how you doing? I hope you're well. This place is looking fabulous, by the way. Thank you so much, Dope Diva. How are you doing? How's your building going? I'm in the middle of telling a horrible joke. Ammo and weapons. I think we got some more ammo going on in this locker. So the joke was, why'd the little kid dump out his animal crackers? And the answer is because it said, don't eat if seal is broken. Yeah, I know, it's horrible. It's horrible. Oh, fishing locker. Perfect. Fishing rod looks quite nice mounted on a rifle rack, though you'd have to place it manually. That was good. The don't eat if seal is broken. My friend told me that, man, when I was like, oh, it was years ago. Years ago. So anytime I need to make somebody laugh, I go with that one. You know what I miss? I miss having dog meat with me. Library and storage, recreation. It's under recreation. Maybe they have little weights that they lift. That might work. Laughing at the horrible joke. Alright, let me go back to nautical. I've got another one, but it takes like too long to tell, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna screw it up because I really can't do two things at once. Alright, we gotta shrink down this boat big time. This is feeling like kind of a kiddie room to me. I need to get out of that. That's the problem that I'm having right now. Is that it feels too kid-like. I don't know if it's the drapes that are doing it. You know what it needs? It needs, first of all, this dresser, I think, is part of what's throwing me off. Do you know how to get Dougie his real name? I think I'll tip you. Well, tip for all you guys. Did you know how to get Dougie his real name? No, tell me. What do you mean? I was so happy when I found it out. Dog meat has an actual name? Other than dog meat? I didn't know that either. I'm in suspense. But yeah, I think I need to go to Red Rocket and get dog meat. I miss having him around. Needs like some ammo lockers, like military kind of looking stuff. Containers. Dope Diva, where'd you go? Were you gonna tell us what is the name? Let's see. What am I trying to look for? Containers, storage. Yeah, one of these bags under the bed works. You know what? I think it's the blue bed that's getting me. I think I need to use the black bed. Or the grayish colored one. Maybe this, like, taupe kind of color? What do y'all think? What color bed? I'm kind of digging the taupe color. I looked it up and couldn't find anything about dog meat. Yeah, I don't know. I could always move the bed from where it is. The bed doesn't necessarily have to be there. I'll go back to containers. Google is our friend. Oh, you know what? There's a certain safe that I think if I put at the bedside, it's going to help make it not look so kitty. I think it's under WDP. Let me check. Workshop decoration pack. Alright, which one is it under? Clothes, food, drink, garage, garden. Quarters, tables. Or is it Creative Clutter that has it? Hey, Dwarf, I'm looking for the safe that's got the cap stash and the gun in it. Or this guy right here. Got some beers and some jet. It also has kind of a sea look to it. There it is. Found the safe. It was in Workshop Decoration Pack. Yeah, I feel like I might need different curtains. I feel like these ones may be throwing me off. Oh, Creative Clutter has one too? I'm just uploading my video. Give me 5 minutes. It's so much easier than explaining. I'll let you know when it's done, if that's okay. Yeah, of course. There's a video about dog meat. Yeah, this one is a little different. I think the one with in Creative Clutter has like gold bars in it. That might be the one you were thinking of. Alright, so I think I need to resize some stuff. One, I think this safe might need to be a little smaller. So let me size that puppy down a little bit. You know, I still think this little boat needs to be smaller. There we go. Little boat. Now it's just kind of part of the table instead of so much of it. Yeah, that boat was giving me like a little kid playing. Reese and DOG Gaming. I don't remember the name of the actor. River was the dog's name that did the acting. Hi, Reese and DOG Gaming. Welcome. I don't remember the name of the actor. But yes, I did see that River was the dog's name. I saw that, I think, on one of my Facebook Fallout groups. But I did not remember it until you just said it. The safe for DVD works quite nicely besides the bedside, cabinet, or nightstand. Yeah, I'm liking it. Fellow Vault Dweller named B. Hello, fellow Vault Dweller. How's the Commonwealth treating you today? The Commonwealth is treating me fabulously. I am in Far Harbor, and I'm doing some decorating. I hope that it's not too boring for you, just me decorating a room. Please feel free to throw out any ideas. I'm kind of trying to decorate for this character that we think maybe was in the military. He's really into fishing, the whole guns, fishing. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. River was Dogmeat's real name. I don't know if they added it to the game, though. Very cute. I think River's a really cute name. I was very tempted, so right around the time that I started playing this game, I got a puppy, and man was I tempted to name that puppy Dogmeat. I ended up naming him Wyatt, but man, I was so tempted to call him Dogmeat. Let's go to Static Object Decorator and throw some beer bottles up here. Oh, look, Streamlabs does a little thing. Sorry about that, but thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry, I literally have no idea how to work the software that I'm using. It's just sheer luck. You have so much restraint for not naming him that. You're so strong. Oh, unfortunately, the actual dog passed away. Oh man, that's a bummer. Poor River. Man, I wish dogs lived forever. That's just the worst. I had a 13-year-old that I lost last year. And man, losing her. Her name was Moo Bear. She was a good girl. But man, dogs really need to live longer. Poor River. You know what? I think I'm going to go with some bourbon sitting at the bedside. Either bourbon or whiskey. Versus doing the Moo Bear. That's such a cute name. Thank you. Oh, she was such a great dog, man. She really was. But you know what? Let's go with some moonshine at the bedside. That's what I keep at my bedside. Alright, ideas. I'm starting to run low on ideas of what else goes in this room. You know, I'm thinking I need to scale that flag down. Or maybe move it over to this wall. But I'm liking it kind of on the wall that it's on. I'm going to scale it down just a little bit. Dogs do live forever, but in our hearts. That is very true. I have her paw print. I'm very tempted to get it tattooed. Yeah, she will be forever in my heart. She was the greatest dog, man. She was so great. Luckily, I still have a 10-year-old dog, and then I got a puppy right after losing Moo Bear, so I still keep the dogs around. Alright. What else is that person gonna have lying around? You know what? Maybe they have some buff out on the side of their table, too. You know what? I think we need some art of, like, the actual water. Some ocean art. Decorations. Oh, you know what? Maybe a lamp will go on that table. I don't think this one lights up, though. No, it doesn't. Alright, just go back to... I guess because he's down with, water and stuff, there could potentially be an aquarium. We'll give the aquarium in the corner a solid maybe. Maybe I need to move this guy over. Alright, it's starting to feel much less like a little kitty room. Alright, I'm running low on ideas. If anybody's got ideas of what should be thrown in this room. I've got shelves. Or, I'm sorry, I've got this little bookcase going on here. I am going to put some nautical clutter on top of here. There is the creative clutter. Oh, you know what? Maybe that... Where is it? There's different drapes. You know, I'm kind of digging these plaid ones. Let's see if they're not going to fit. Let's see if I can get them to. Oh, where'd they even go? Right, I'm back. Welcome back, Dwarf. I need your input on what things to put. I feel bad. It's almost like I make you work while you're watching the stream. Yeah, see, these drapes just, they don't snap in right anywhere. It's such a pain. See, at least these will hang. Those other ones looked so much better, though. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing settlement video stuff soon, but I'd say put a radio or ham radio in there. Oh, ham radio is a really good idea. Thank you. Just ideas on what else to put in this room. I thought that this would have, it says miscellaneous. There it goes. I feel like I can size this guy down and put that somewhere. I'll just put it on the wall for now, but I'll size it down. Of course, I moved the bed, and now I can't move it back. Oh, because that curtain was in the way. I'm terribly impatient when it comes to clutter decorating, so I have no input. That is totally okay. Some of those drapes don't snap, you have to manually place them. No, I was trying to manually place them. They were snapping either too high or too low, like I couldn't actually get them to go up against the wall. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So Reese, do you not like doing, like, do you do clutter in your builds, or do you not clutter things up at all? Like, because you don't like it? I'm just curious how other people feel about building, and also how people feel about even watching videos of me just decorating stuff. Go back to where I was. Yeah, so where's the drapes that I was liking? The plaid ones. So alright, right now, okay, so I've got it here. I go to bring it to the wall, and I try to move it up, and it doesn't. You know, that's actually not too bad. It actually stayed in a relatively decent place. I normally won't watch streamers or 4 content, but I enjoy watching you build. It's great. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's a very kind thing to say. Yeah, I get it. I use workshop rotation to move stuff that won't place where I want them, but it can be fiddly, which is why I suggest to get to know that part of the mod off stream. I got to know it, and I did use it, but I find that it's only good for moving things a small amount, like not when you need to move things further. I use the OCD mod to place things mainly. Now, the thing that I thought about OC Decorator, because I do have that one, is I thought that you had to have the object in your inventory. Oh, but I'm in God mode. So I do have it in my inventory, don't I? So I can use OC Decorator more. I'm still not used to playing in God mode. Alright. You have the whole world in your inventory. Yeah, pretty much. With OC Decorator, you do. I try to. I just get impatient trying to decide how to do it. And that's part of the reason why I'm streaming and asking people for their input, is so that way it's not just me deciding. Because what I notice is that I kind of end up doing what I feel like is the same stuff over and over again. And I feel like it gets very boring. I feel like I decorate a certain way, and then I just decorate the same way again. But when I have downtime during the day and I'm able to work on it, I find it incredibly relaxing, like when I was working on the downstairs and everything. See, I can't get this to snap any place decent. Not snap. I can't get it to move to any place decent. Let me rephrase that. You can move stuff with workshop rotation over quite big distances, but you have to adjust the distance. Oh, yeah, you do have to adjust the distance inputs. You're right, you're right. Alright, so instead of messing with that, I'm going to worry about putting the drapes up later. But I am going to use workshop rotation to do it. And as you recommended, do it probably off stream. Well, you know what? Screw it. I just have to remember what the X, Y, and Z axis is. Exactly. Exactly, to doing the same thing over and over again. Alright, so I'm going to put it here. And then I need to move it up. So which axis is up? Isn't it the x-axis? I forget. Okay, so I want to move this guy up. Movement. Who knows axes of rotation? It's been like 15 years since I took calculus and all that shit. um, Set axis for movement. Let's see which direction it goes. Current movement step. So how do I change the movement step? Change movement step. Z-axis is always up and down. Perfect! Change movement step to 10. Z-axis. Oh, there we go. You are so helpful. X is flat, Y is up and down. Awesome. Well, for some reason in this, the Z-axis is up and down, but either way, thank you all very much. Let's see if that is in a decent spot. Nope, it needs to go up one more. Number pad 8. I don't get it. What's number pad 8? Now it's up too high, mofo. Alright, perfect. I'm leaving it. Done. I think I'm actually just going to do one on each side there. I don't think it needs 4 of them. Go ahead and put the bed back. Thank you for that info dwarf on the Z-axis. I always forget. Disable workshop rotation. But I kind of feel like that's matching a little bit better. Let's just make this guy a drunk fisherman. The X and Y axis move the object sideways and back and forth, but are aligned north, southeast, west to your settlement. Gotcha. Normally when I build, I look up images of real-life restaurants or custom-made houses people live in, or I just go in other games and some that recreate I feel like bringing into my Fallout. That's pretty awesome. I did that today, fellow Vault Dweller. I looked up, you know, some images online of just, that's the reason that I redid the downstairs, was that I looked up some pictures of some houses and actually some blueprints of some houses, so I can kind of get a feel for what I wanted to do. Alright. Wall decorations, posters. Let's see if there's any posters I might want to throw up. I think this one's so messed up. F animal rights. Get your dog checked for suicidal tendencies. Oh my god, that is so funny. I need that one. Get your dog checked for suicidal tendencies. Sometimes to move an object sideways, you have to use a combo of X and Y axis to get it where you want. Thanks, Reese. Wrong platform. What are those posters? They're in Creative Clutter, but make sure that you make sure your dogs. Let me double check. Hey, Fauna, Wyatt, you guys having suicidal thoughts? No? They're good? They're good. They're sleeping. No suicidal thoughts over here. Alright, so walk into this room. Fish tank. Got some jet. Don't do it, doggy. Alright. You know what I need to do? I need to move this out of the way. Because it keeps getting in my way. Oh, nice. I never thought of looking up blueprints of buildings. It's genius. Yeah, there's actually, you could just go, you could even get books of blueprints, but yeah. And then you just build that exact building. It kind of helped me figure out how to lay out these rooms upstairs. Alright. I hate having to just use the arrows. I like when my cursor isn't on anything, but I want to be in the room. Alright, rooms, bedroom, any clutter that I want to put in here. I don't really think any of this fits. So, fellow Vault Dweller, what type of stuff do you usually... Are those from Old World Radio? Are witches from Old World Radio? I have to admit, I don't know what Old World Radio is. Oh, are you talking about the talk to your dog, the posters, maybe? Oh, I wish there was a way to put a memorial of Dog Beat. That would be really sweet. Anarchist Cookbook. Let's put that somewhere. See? This is exactly what I'm talking about when I want it to go on a certain surface and it won't. Put it there for now. I'll figure out a better way to put it. Maybe it's underneath this stuff. Gotta have the Anarchist Cookbook. You know what there is? There is a cute little dog bed that I saw recently that I could probably put somewhere, but of course I can't remember what mod. The posters are the posters from Old World Radio. They are in Creative Clutter. I don't know what they're from, but in Creative Clutter under Wall Decorations and Posters. This is your brain on drugs. It's in our future. This is my favorite. I would absolutely love to put this up in my clinic. Broken bones, bullet wounds, poison, take a nap. I'd be out of business pretty quickly, but... Oh, I like that one. Alright, more stuff for this room. Fishing pole. Where would I find a fishing pole? You think I could find it in OC Decorator? I wonder what that would be listed under. And waiting for workshop to load. Okay, OC Decorator, House, Personal Effects, Kitchen and Dining, Entertainment. I don't know what a fishing pole would be under. Maybe Sports and Recreation? Sports and Fitness? Other, fishing rod. Take a nap. Decorations miscellaneous is where I would look for fishing poles. Yeah, we got one here. I just need to rotate it now. Alright, which axis do we rotate this sucker on? I need to stand it straight up. Okay. How are we gonna stand you up? We go here. Enable workshop rotation. Movement. Okay, that's moving it that way. So that was the x-axis. Oops. I just deleted it. My bad. Come out here and move it. Screw it. Just stay where it was. Rotation. Y-axis. Done. Because I want to set the scale. No. Movement. Oh no, I need to change movement step to 10. Is it the y-axis? Okay, so now it's moving closer and further away from me. How do you think I rotate this so it's pointing up and down? I feel like the Z-axis is just going to move it up. That's going to take a combination of rotations and workshop rotation. Alright, so we'll work on that later. There will be a fishing pole in here somewhere. It will probably be leaning on the corner. So we'll just pretend for now that there's a fishing pole leaning in a corner somewhere. Alright, so I do want to put up shelves with nautical clutter. Let me resize this guy. What do we think? Bigger, smaller? Does it even make sense in this room? You know what? It would make sense right in that space right there. I want to make it smaller. I need to just be selected on that, not the whole wall. Great, I'm selected on the whole damn wall. Okay. Scale. Great, now it's going to be nearly impossible to select it. I'm still on the whole damn wall. Great, now it's inside the wall somewhere. Oh, sometimes I just give up on some of these decorations. I just push buttons until it does what I want. That is a very valid mode of getting shit to work the way you want it to. Is pushing buttons until it does what you want. This is not going to place itself someplace that's not inside the wall. Alright, that's going to be good enough for now. No, it's got to be centered. So of course everything's got to be centered. You know what? Screw this wheel. Seriously, I'm done with it. Fine. Leaving it like that for right now. So funny. Push buttons till it does what I want. Alright, let's see what other nautical stuff we have. God, what else can go in this room? I know that I want shelves with nautical clutter on them. I mean, I guess I'll just do that next. Hello, Wastelanders! Hello, Struggle Bus Captain! Welcome! We are decorating a room. If you have any input on what should be in this room, or if you just want to tell silly jokes, I usually add mods that add places you wouldn't normally be able to build settlements at. I need to add some of those mods. Yeah, what's the name of some of those? That's next on my to-do list, so I can build settlements at places you aren't normally able to build settlements at, for that exact reason. But yes, all fellow vault dwellers and wastelanders, welcome here. So how's the struggle bus today? That sounds like me going to work every day. Struggle bus. Alright, miscellaneous. Static clutter. Decoration. Where's the nautical stuff? Black shroud. Oh yeah, you mentioned this ham radio. I need to put that there. Thank you, whoever mentioned the ham radio. It looks wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Right now it's a work in progress. I'm trying to get it somewhere. This is somebody who was in the military. They really like fishing and they like their guns. Conquest is quite a good one. It has a limit of 10 extra settlements, but you can get NPCs in them and you can connect them to your supply networks. Okay, so Conquest mod. Alright. I can download that. I feel like the nautical clutter is in creative clutter. Now, help me out, Dwarf. Where's the nautical clutter? I have to go into my list. I'll check right now for you. Oh, thank you. Oh, I think it's in here. This is where I got sidetracked by the... Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm gonna size that down so it fits. Conquest mod is added to my list. Nice. So I need to size some of these up and some of these down to get them to fit on that shelf together. Because see, the problem with these, right? So you got the nautical clutter, but they're all overlapping each other. So if I size this one up, hopefully it'll cover up that boat. Or you know what? I could try to move it over. Or I could turn off snapping. So I figured out if you're in workshop mode and you press F1, it turns snapping off. So I'm going to press F1, turn off object snap, and see if it will let me move this over. Beautiful. Jokes. A fly was sitting on a turf and a second fly landed next to my fire. The first fly says to the second fly, "Hey buddy, do you mind? I'm eating over here." I get it. This clutter, I feel like it's gonna go someplace else. I feel like it's gonna go on a shelf or something down here. And I don't know what to do about this clutter. I'm just gonna keep it where it is for right now. I still feel like I want them to be bigger. I want it to be more noticeable. I love all the vault dwellers hanging out. It's so nice. Yes, I'm still messing with this stupid thing. Alright, I'm gonna size those up a little bit just because I feel like they need to be. I could have sworn I just scaled that up. Why did it get smaller? Am I losing my mind? I am losing my mind. Be a pretty short journey. Alright, so maybe we only need one nautical shelf. Maybe I don't need 2 of them. I'm just gonna leave that like that for now. Alright, what else for this room? Maybe I should move everything over and put like a chemistry station or an armor workbench. Maybe something else goes in this guy's room. My typical putting a suitcase under the bed. I just feel like they're wastelanders. There's a suitcase under the bed. Impatient say crowded elevators smell different to midget. Gosh, I remember those from when I was a kid, those Confucius say. I feel like it needs a chest of some sort. That's what it needs, an ammo crate, explosives box. I kind of want to tell my Superman joke, but it's one that you gotta focus to tell, and I'd have to probably, like, pause the stream completely. Alright, what is this gonna be on? You know what, let me see if I can put it up there. I can, so that means I just have to move that boat. Alright, so we're gonna move the boat somewhere else. Not sure where for now. I love how decorated the room. Thanks! Help, this guy keeps following and keeps on saying to me there's a settlement that needs our help anymore. It's not a freaking map. Another settlement needs your help. Here, Preston doesn't talk to me anymore because I sided with the Raiders. So that's all you have to do. Go to Nuka World and side with the Raiders, and then Preston won't give you shit to do anymore. I think the treasure chest is a good idea. Are there any sea-themed lamps? That is a really good question. I don't think there are, but I will look. Everything is beautiful. Well, thank you. I think we might be getting rid of the little boat. The little boat's gonna go over with the little claw. Where'd the little claw go? There we go. The little boat and the little claw will hang out together. Bella put him in a dress and sent him to Spec Island. Nuka World pissed me off, so I went home to build. Why did Nuka World piss you off? Warehouse stuff you might have in the room. Tool chest over here. I wish there was a fish. You know what? There is that lunch box that kind of looks like a tackle box. Maybe he has something like this in the room. I need to move the suicidal tendencies dog poster. Yeah, I'll talk to your dog about suicidal tendencies. God, that would be such an effed up world if dogs could commit suicide. Okay, I gotta go carry on with things. Catch you all next stream. Have a good one out there wherever you are. Thank you so much, Dwarf, and thanks for your help. It's been so much appreciated. I'm sorry you have to carry on with things. I wish that you could just spend all day watching YouTube. But your help, your input is very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. He's just gonna have this cabinet in here, because why not? I don't know what I'm gonna put on it. Let me see if they have it in do-it-yourself. There's a tackle box in CC rooms. I see you, Dwarf. Make sure you talk to your dog. There's a tackle box in C creative rooms workshop. Creative clutter. Rooms. Workshop. Weapons, painting, miscellaneous. Beer creative gem, chemistry shelf. Shelf. Drum clutter. Tackle box. Nice, and it fits on one of those shelves. Awesome. Thank you again. Alright, now the room's starting to get at least a little full. He mentioned the treasure chest. That's a maybe. Workshop tools to hang on the wall. Nah, I don't think he's got that in his room. I think I just need to move this up a little bit. So I hope everyone's had a lovely day. Having a lovely day. I hope everyone played some Fallout today, or at least got to. Play some sort of video game. That they enjoy. Don't go through the wall. Stop going through the wall. Alright, good enough. Alright, so we got this guy's room. This first mod is called Settlement Mods Mass Reality. Let me take a picture of that. Mass Reality, Fairline Hill Estates. Yeah, like I said, that's one thing I haven't done yet, is been able to build outside of the actual settlements. I wonder what else I could put on those shelves. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if they had that in do-it-yourself, so I can clutter it up properly. So what's like your favorite place to build Vault Dweller that you've built so far that's outside of like one of the settlements? Yeah, I thought we had that do-it-yourself. At least it'll be a little easier to decorate. And of course, now that it's do-it-yourself, it doesn't fit. Oh, Was it fitting down there? It's fitting down there. Alright, perfect. I gotta go as well. Always nice to find a good streamer to follow. See you next time. Best wishes for your channel. Thank you so much, Reese and DOG Gaming. I appreciate it. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope that you at least got a little inspiration out of something that was done. And thank you for watching. Oh, that's what I was going to look for. I was going to look for the nautical-themed lamps. You know, I feel like almost these regular... Like, this gives me a nautical feel, almost. Like, just these lights themselves. I don't know why, but I feel like you could see them on a boat. But I will look for anything else that seems worthy. Kind of an interesting looking lamp slash fan. Neon wall light. Yeah, nothing that seems nautical. My favorite place to build is called Glowtopia. It's inside an observatory. Is that Fallout 4? I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to see all y'all's builds online. Alright, we got a fish tank, we got a claw. And a safe filled with crap. Yep. So where... I don't know where Glowtopia is inside an observatory. Maybe it's someplace that I haven't found yet. Or did you name it Glowtopia? Or is it already named that in the game and I just haven't found it yet? You know, I feel like I could probably add a poster of, like, the ocean there. Raise this up again. Yes, this is the tedium of decorating a room. Doing something and then 5 minutes later doing it again. It's already called that. Oh, okay. Then I have probably not found Glowtopia. I have about 17 days in the game, so I don't know how many hours that is. We figured that out yesterday, that I was at about 17 days. But I know that there are still places that I haven't found, because I've only been playing Fallout for about 5 months. So I know that it's like a 7-year-old game or whatever, however old it is, 8-year-old game. But it is still very new to me. Alright, now we gotta get some sort of water-themed poster, or not poster, but picture on the wall. It's in the glowing sea. Oh, okay. I haven't, hung around the glowing sea all that much, but I have been to the glowing sea. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, pictures, that's what I was gonna look for. Sorry, y'all, it gets late at night, or at least late for me, after working all day, and my brain does not function well. I'm kind of liking this one. This guy could potentially have that on the wall. Don't worry, I won't spoil it. You could spoil it, it's fine. I've probably been there. I probably just don't remember. You know, let me go into creative clutter and find that treasure chest and put it somewhere in the room. I actually don't mind the way the room's turning out. Yeah, I don't mind spoilers. Like I said, it's because it's such an old game, I'm just kind of used to it. By the way, this room looks awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to make something that looks decent and my settler will want to hang out in. Alright, what else do I want to put in there? Oh yeah, I was going to look for the chest. See? Again, brain not functioning. Creative clutter. Where did he say it was? Rooms. Let me scroll back up. There's a tackle box, creative clutter workshop. Creative has a treasure chest. Sorry about that. I've uploaded a video. It's not much, but the smallest things can make you the happiest. I'm so glad you uploaded a video, Dope Diva. That's awesome. I will definitely check it out after I'm done streaming. Living room, kitchen, office, outdoor, clutter. Where would a treasure chest be? Displays, toys and games, medical, workshop, reader, miscellaneous? Oh, you could have a backpack like sitting on the floor. That would make sense. There's a backpack leaning up against the... I was gonna say leaning up against the locker, but of course, why would anything lean the way that I want it to? So we were talking about dog meat and how I'll ask Dave, I'll give you a subscribe. How dog meat's name was River. Is that what you were going to tell us? Treasure chest. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to have to shrink this guy down quite a bit. Actually, it's not the end of the world that size. But I don't think it makes too much sense in the room if I leave it that big. Yeah, maybe I'll shrink it down and see if I can put it on a shelf. Hey, it works. Got it to go on a shelf. That's fine with me. He's got his tackle box. Okay, that's just staying there. Does anyone know? Does anyone know the Chad face manual? Sorry. This guy out of the way. Let's go back to do it yourself. Sorry, y'all. I wish I was more entertaining when I was decorating. Oh, I have to turn snap back on. F1. Object snapping back on. Sorry, I've been eating this entire time. You're fine. I hope you ate something good. I looked for a nautical themed light. I could not find one, but I did go with these lights because I felt like you could find them on a boat. Tasty hamburger. Does anyone know the Chad face meme? Sorry, I had to retype my question. Chad face meme. I don't think I do. I wish I could Google it right now, but I can't because I'm on Fallout. I'm gonna say I don't think so. Let's just go to decoration. I could put a safe up next to the treasure chest. I think I kind of want to scale that up actually. Make it a little bigger. Basically, I made my character look ridiculous. I'm guessing you made your character look like that meme. My character is very boring looking. She's just a boring looking chick with brown hair, because I'm a boring looking chick with brown hair, so I went with it. Some armor. I think some armor might go on that other shelf. I think I'm almost done. It just sucks there's nothing to go on the floor over here, but I don't really feel like it needs anything. Pretty much. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the person's room. I like that there's a tackle box. I like they have some storage. Oh, we need something on that third shelf. Back to do-it-yourself. That's where I'm at. Let's go with some other armor. Why are they not snapping? I put snap back on. I could have sworn I did. Snaps off, snaps on. I guess I can't put anything on the third shelf. Nope, nothing wants to go down there. Alright. That shelf stays empty. Well, I think that might be time to wrap up on today's stream. I'm pretty much digging how this room came out. I like the idea of somebody who was in the military, fishes, shoots, and is a little bit of a drunk. And this is their room. I'll probably add some finishing touches. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Well, I thank everyone that stopped by, and thank you so much for watching. And thank you everyone that has subscribed and wants to continue watching. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. And I think that's going to be it for the Dalton Farmhouse Part 2. I can't wait to know what you had. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just do like a little look around for some little finishing touches, if there even are any. I mean, I might just leave it how it is, to be honest. I do like the way it came out. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the room. Alrighty, well, everybody have an absolutely wonderful evening. It's been fun. Bye. Thank you, fellow Vault Dweller. Bye. See you. Don't forget about the Discord server. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I'll put it in the description. Yes, so you can come join and share your pictures of your Commonwealth. It's somebody called Kiki B's Discord server. I don't know her. I know that she's a content creator. But yeah, I will absolutely share that. I will put it in the description right after I close this out. Alrighty, well, everybody have a excellent rest of your day, evening, whatever it is. And once again, thanks for watching.